I'm on the plot today, a lovely day. It's June, and I'm going to sow some kale. I'm going to sow some Nero di Toscana, which is a lovely deep green long-leaved kale, very nutritious and very tasty. And it's a good time to sow it because you'll get some nice young plants sort of round about end of July, August, and then you can, what I'm doing is I'm sowing into what's called a seed bed. So this is where you're basically, it's like a nursery for young plants, and when they get big enough you can then transplant them, put them somewhere else on the plot where you actually want them to grow on to maturity. Or you could thin them out from here and then leave just a few in and let them grow on to maturity. So that's what a nursery seed bed is. And the good thing about this is I've already got a few crops in this bed, but I've got a gap, and it's also covered by some netting, some mesh, so it will give good protection for the young seedlings. And so it's a good spot. So if you've got any gaps in your beds, it's a great place to sort of nurture some young plants which you can then move to somewhere else. So I'm literally just going to sow these reasonably thickly, because once the seedlings come through you can thin them out, you can actually eat the seedlings, and then just keep leaving little gaps between them and keep pulling them out, and then leave them so that they're reasonably close together, maybe sort of 5 to 6 centimetres. Just let them grow to a decent sort of size. We're talking maybe 10 centimetres, 15 centimetres, and then you can move the plants on at that stage to somewhere else in the plot. So once these are sown, just cover lightly with a little bit of soil, put a marker in, then cover with the mesh, keep them watered, and hopefully we'll have some young plants to be able to plant out somewhere else on the plot and get some crops for winter.